It's Friday, May 16th, 2014, and let's talk about what happened this week over at XDAdevelopers.com. First up, as an update to Monday's video, this week, KitKat started rolling out officially to the Droid Razr HD. The OTA for that has been captured and mirrored by XDA forum member Sabissimo. Keep in mind though, that to sideload this to your device, you have to be running stock, unrooted, official firmware, and also have a custom recovery on your device. The Razr M also received an update to KitKat this week, but unfortunately the OTA for that has not been captured quite yet. As usual though, you can check out the forum threads for both of these devices for all of the details, and more details as they do become available. And speaking of Verizon devices getting their KitKat updates, this week the Verizon Galaxy Note 3 finally received its KitKat update. Sort of. It's not an OTA, so to speak, but a keys flashable image, and also one that works with the Verizon Updater tool. It was posted to the forum by XDA forum member Peterman. However, it's recommended you don't immediately go ahead and flash over to this, but instead wait, because they're working on a pre-rooted build, so it might just be a matter of time before that happens, and if you do it without, you might not be able to go back. One way or another though, read up on the update thread. It's got all of the details on the progress and everything. Now moving away from device updates, we talked before about the Google Glass order page opening up accidentally recently, only to be closed down again almost immediately. Well, apparently that may have happened for a reason, because as of this week, it was announced over on the Google Glass Google Plus page that anyone in the US can now buy Glass anytime, as long as it's in stock. And it's been going in and out of stock ever since they announced this. And while it's not quite a total public rollout, it's definitely a step in the right direction. It would just be nice if they'd work on that price a little bit. Additionally though, they announced an upcoming firmware release for Glass that also released this week as well. Firmware version XE 17.1 hasn't quite released over the air yet, but a factory image and a pre-rooted boot image are now available. The biggest thing that this update seems to bring along with it is the ability to share places from maps on Android to Glass. So if you have Glass and you've been wanting to take stuff from your phone and put it on Glass regarding maps, you might want to go ahead and read up on this update just to learn a little more about it. Moving right along, as another update to our previous videos, some more names popped up over on the Chromium code review this week that are even more exciting than Flounder and Molly. Specifically, they were Nexus 6 and Nexus 8. There's really nothing more to be said than that, because that's all that really showed up out there. But the names were found in a section called mock ADB servers, so realistically it's possible that they're just test names, but it's not entirely likely. While I'm not keen on the idea of a 6-inch phone from Google, because I'm just not really a phablet person, an 8-inch tablet would be really interesting, and it's a form factor Google hasn't really explored yet. Hopefully we'll hear more about it in the coming weeks, and we'll be sure to let you know more when we know more. The last thing to mention, a little bit of XDA news. As you may remember, last August we had our very first XDA Devcon in Miami. As of this week, it has been announced that we're planning our second XDA Devcon for September 26th to the 28th of this year in Manchester, UK. I haven't actually heard anything yet, but I'm definitely keeping my fingers crossed that I'll actually get to come along and make videos, because UK. I've never been. More information on the ticket offerings, the sponsors, and the speakers that have been lined up can be found through the XDA Devcon website. And also this week, a bunch more forums were added specifically for the Moto E, brand new device, $129, awesome, the LG G3, and a bunch of other LG devices that are just upgrades to last year's devices. And as usual, 3 other videos were posted to XDA Developer TV this week. First up, TK did another XDA Exposed Tuesday talking about RAM usage and Play Store link. Then TK showed you how to root the Oppo Find 7a. And then TK did another Android app review talking about Sky Weather. For the links to any of those videos or any of the other stories that I talked about, make sure to check out the video description down below. You can also find the links to my YouTube channels down there as well, so do feel free to come visit me over there. And remember to hit that like button down below the video if you like this video, and subscribe to receive our content as soon as it becomes available. Thank you so much for watching though, and I will see you next time.